welcome back to the Lucas Espresso Repair. Here we have the second part of this video. Last video we just checked the condition of the machine. In this part we're just going to be disassembling a lot of these fittings, a lot of these connections of the boiler, and then we're going to be soaking them on citric acid. We're going to be cleaning everything inside, as there was quite a lot of scale buildup. We're also going to try to remove the whole boiler. All these parts are going to come off. A lot of these are also going to come off. So let's just start. We're going to be disassembling the three-way valve. This one takes care of delivering water to the group head. It comes from the heat exchanger into the heat exchanger, out of the heat exchanger into the three-way valve, out of the three-way valve into the group head. It pressurizes right here, and then once it depressurizes, this opens up and depressurizes through the other part of this three-way valve. There's one connection here, two connections here, and then the third one is at the bottom. So that's where the water shoots out, and there's a hose that connects that into the front of the tray. So you see that discharge coming out from the tray. So every time you brew a shot, you're opening this valve, you're letting water pass through here, and then you're depressurizing the whole system by opening the other side and letting the water flow. Then it closes back again, and it doesn't do any it doesn't make water leave from here. So this is the closed side of the valve, and this will be the open side of the valve. These two, this one and the other one. So you blow air through here, you actually will be blowing air through the bottom of the tray. We're gonna be removing all these, as this one usually takes has a lot of scale buildup, and the hoses are very small, so they definitely will scale. I'm gonna be labeling these as pressure starter three-way valve. There's only one three-way valve, so we're gonna call it putting my hot water away, so I don't want to spill it out in here. We're gonna start labeling some parts of the alrighty. This stays right here. I think I'm going to do some wiring. This is the pressure stat, so I can call it P1. 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 This would be P2. This is P. The pressure stat is gonna get replaced, but I should label it before I disconnected all these wires. Otherwise I will have to go through the schematics. Okay, there's something I'm feeling right now. This wire is not longer straight. That is not good. That means that the wires are already compromised. A lot of the wiring needs to be replaced now. That from 1997. So I'm gonna have to double check the wiring now that I feel it. It doesn't feel like soft like this one. All of the wires feel a little bit like that. I don't know. 1997. It's been a long time. So they did used to build things a bit better, and the wires, you can see it by the wires. The new wiring feels kind of cheap, and the older wiring, it actually was really good wiring. So if it actually is still good, I am not going to do anything. So I'm just gonna leave it like this, and we're gonna be disconnecting the pressure stat, which should be right here. These are the water level sensors. Maybe I should put one. I should mark it as well. This one has an exposed connection too, so we have to reconnect this as well. The water level sensors, we remove them from the machine. Oh, this one is super soft. We might need to actually replace the Teflon part in the bottom. That was really soft. I can just move it back and forth with my both of these. That is not good. This is supposed to be very, very secure, and it's supposed to stay there with the pressure. This will slowly go up, and then the machine is gonna ask for more water, and we're just gonna push this machine hard. So let's just do that. Let's just remove some of these fittings. All right. So this is coming from the heat exchanger. Heat exchanger right here. Let's just remove this one. We're gonna be using a little bit our kind of big impact wrench sockets. Just gonna remove this stuff. Perfect. This one comes out. My neighbors are gonna hear me. That's why I told my. Okay, so we have the water level probe of the left side. Good. Let's remove the other one too. We have the other water level sensor, smaller one. So long one here, small one here. Also, they're getting the citric acid treatment. We're gonna be removing everything from this boiler. Alright, so we're actually using wrenches. There you go, that's all we need. We don't need a lot of force. Let me see if I can get you a little closer. We're gonna be doing a lot of work of this. Can we just start twisting it by hand? Yeah, we just move it a bit. There you go, there you go, there you go. Perfect. Now we can slowly remove these. Don't want to damage anything or bend anything. There you go. We have the entire copper pipe. These pressures that definitely needs to go out. So taking this. Now this is where I can use my actual one. Will I be able to use this and this? Well, let me see. This and this, and then just yeah. I was able to just grab it and just do this and the cowboy. Good. This one's out. You can actually use the pressures that are connected in here so we don't forget the cables. P1. Either way, we're replacing some of these connections, right? If the cable is bad. P2. There you go. You can leave it there. It's just a wire hanging. Okay, so a lot of these fittings are gonna be like this. That's number 14 probably. Nope. You gotta be very careful with these. You cannot rush it. These fittings are easier to snap and we don't want that. Okay, we got a good grip here. We can actually start putting some force. There you go. Perfect. Just enough force to get it out. And then we can do it by hand. Let's see if I can loosen up the other one too. This should be pretty easy. Ooh. Oh, somebody also tried to do that. I can already see here. Wait, you're not seeing what I'm doing. Okay, so in this part that we're focusing, somebody already tried to like do that. I can feel it by the way this whole thing kind of moves. So I can see the copper pipe also kind of bended into it, like in this direction. Like somebody tried to undo it without actually grabbing the one at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is, well, I could just take the entire thing at the. Okay, so let's see what I can do. So we got this one already in there. This one can be removed now by this. This one can be removed also at the other side. So let's try to undo it from here. Let's try to disassemble it from this area. Remember, you're gonna have a good grip. You cannot just start cranking at it if you do not have the knot properly secured. There you go. And just put it at the bottom like this. Because you're doing this, I'm gonna hold this. Let's try to do it by the feeding. It's not a good idea, but let's see which feeding can I. There you go. Sometimes you can get away with it. Just use my fingers as didn't have to do anything else. All right, and now we can remove this other one. Perfect. It's a bit more complicated when you have to disassemble the whole boiler. You gotta go by feeling every single thing. All right, there you go. That's the hose that I was mentioning. Here we have the three-way valve, and that's the hose that I was mentioning earlier, the one that discharges what goes into here, out to here, and once it depressurizes, whoosh, it shoots all the way here into the tray. This one needs to also be removed. Okay, number 14 at the bottom, just to hold it. Oh, this is perfect for holding it. And then I could just use my other one to just properly grab it. There you go, properly grab it. And then just twist. Like I said, I don't want to damage anything. Good, 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 good. And then properly grab and out, 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 out. There you go. It's out. Good. We got the whole feeding out. See if I can just get this one too. All right, good. Since I do not have the three-way valve of these, I am going to just try to clean this. It's not the best idea, but what I can do. What can I do? I don't have the part. Oh, and this one has a little bit of screws. So this is the older say solenoid valves. They have 4 screws instead of actually having a nut at the bottom. So that's a pretty interesting three-way valve. The newer ones don't have. This is basically just a whole nut that holds it into place like this, and then you just move it. And then you just move it out of the way. So yeah, this is a three-way valve. The body of the three-way valve. We're also going to be soaking this into this clear solution. This one, I believe we can just have it hooked up as well too. So that way we don't so in the case these things actually go bad, the numbers that I made, then this is number 2. Gotcha. Number 2. Perfect. You know the wiring of that works, and I know exactly where it goes. We're just gonna let it hang too. A lot of wiring is gonna be hanging now that I think about it. Okay, so we can now focus on to this other part of the boiler. Can I just use, I think I would have to use sockets, because if you're dealing with boiler stuff, I don't think you can just grab these and maybe I can. Let's see. Let's try it. No, it'd be best to actually do it properly. And that's it. It's out. And you don't damage anything of the machine. We're slowly removing these Thankfully, I have everything documented on video, so I don't need to take pictures. But if you're not having that luxury, I would suggest to take pictures, lots of pictures. Alright, so now we got the two water level probes, the big long water level probe, the small long water level probe. We got the three-way valve fitting as well as the three-way valve itself. We also are trying to remove this one from this housing, which we might actually have to do it outside. I'm gonna just bend this. Never like bending copper pipes because it's, yeah, you can see that it starts to kind of like mold a bit. There you go, just enough for me to leave the entire thing out. These fittings I'm gonna soak them in citric acid. They're from 1997, so they definitely need some cleaning. All right, we got that one out. We got this in. Okay, we can start with the steamer valves later once we remove the other part of the heat exchanger. But that was gonna take a little bit, so interesting. What should I remove now? Parts of the boiler. Can I just do these? It does feel like a little bit off. I don't like it. I don't know how that feels. Yep, there's nothing like wrenches for real, especially for this kind of stuff. So even if I want to use those, I don't think I can. I need 15. I need 15. There we go, 15 here. And then just undo slowly but surely. There you go, slowly, slowly. There you go. Taking it out. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. That one is out. Let's remove this one too. This one I might need the. But I don't think I might need. I think. As much as I don't want to carry wrenches, I think I want to have to carry wrenches. The proper ones. So, like a whole lever set would be nice. Like a foldable proper set. These are just support wrenches, so you can put it in between the mirrors, you know, these little things. But they have their limited use. Use this instead. Yes and no. I will use these to hold this part, but I will not be using it. For the actual removal. This should be 17, so I can just grab these. I can just grab here, create pressure here. There you go. Oh, that's actually going into the switches. Not good. Okay. Let's see what we can do to remove that. We got them out. Okay. So this thing should be quite easy to kind of hold. Gonna try to remove this, undo this connection, disassemble this connection by doing this. But I think this just came out first, so great. That's not good. Because we're gonna have to remove it, the entire assembly. We're gonna have to remove the steamer too. So let's just remove the steamer from the bottom. We have something already holding this, so we can just hold it by hand too. And take it out. There you go. It's gonna be really hard to remove that. No, I did not remove it. Alright, let's try disassembling the whole valve. Alright, we'll disassemble the whole valve and then just I had to remove it from the top, but I guess you cannot do everything. By letting it go through the bottom of the wire all the way out, and then we have the whole steamer assembly. There you go. So you just gotta get it out. Nice. We can work on it from here, and we can actually grab it and remove this connection. Let's do that now. Let's remove the whole connection. Oh, that was leaving in there. This is going to get soaked too. Así que casi. Pair of adjustable wrenches and some actual wrenches is a good combination. So I think I might get a little bit of extra wrenches for my own set. Oh, this one is like a whole fitting. Oh, this one is the movable. This is the older ones. Full of scale too. And there's an O-ring here. Gonna have to be careful with this part. Steamer's going there as well. I mean, hot water one is going there. Gotta move this one too. This one has like a little Teflon tip. The other one didn't have it. I guess because it has like a big pipe that goes underneath, so we're gonna remove that too. And it went somewhere. Okay, this is the hot water valve. Goes right here. Into this, we're gonna be soaking that into citric acid. Wonder if I can remove this whole fitting. Nope. This is an O-ring. Oh, good to know that the vacuum release valve had an O-ring. This thing had an O-ring right here. I'm gonna put it here. Soak it on citric acid as well. Open. Where is it? Just fit right into the machine. Somewhere around here. I need my forceps. Got it. Alright, got them. Not to sell, get more of these. Number 12. I'm gonna have to remove the boiler for this one. Okay, have to force the pipe a little bit but it was kind of getting stuck with the copper fitting, so gonna have to remove it. I cannot really remove this one. All the way. Good. That one is out now. Oh, this one is part of these. So let's try to remove it from the water pump since I already have number 12 here. This should be number 12 from the water pump, so let's just remove it. Let's get number 12 as a support. Good. Good. This remove. Out. Let's unclip this. Let's just unclip this. It's kind of hard. I don't want to damage it either, so what will be best? Can I take these two hoses? I think I can take these two hoses. Yeah, I can take these two hoses. Gonna see if I can just put two-way back here. I'm gonna put A. Then I'm gonna put B here. A and B. Good. And then we're disconnecting all those connections. Good. On the way out. Oh, this one needs to be out too. I believe this is 17. Probably 16. I just got this one out. 16 and boom. Okay, and the whole thing should come out. There you go. We have the whole piece. We have the entire piece over here. This takes care of refilling the heat exchanger. Both of this is part of the heat exchanger. Yeah, this half is just part of the heat exchanger. Good. All right, we're gonna be soaking this also on citric. Okay, we got this one. This is from the steamer. Good. Didn't have to do a lot with this. Hopefully I don't have to do it all with that other one too. Oh gosh, it's gonna be the exact same way. for the disassembling the entire steamer valve too. We're just removing this and then removing by hand the valve, so we have enough space to pull it out from this hole. There you go. Valve is out. Valve out. That one is out. This one is here. And we can just slowly start removing the whole assembly. There you go. Whole thing out as well. Okay, disassemble. And let's see if I can just grab it. Oh no, this is super loose. This whole thing is super loose, which is good because I don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna lose it. Remove and remove too. Oh, this still might be bad. Because now I don't have nothing to really grab these. And just the threads. I don't want to do that. Try to get this all the way again. See if I can get this like straight, so I can grab it from here like this. I grab it from here like this. There you go. And then I can focus my strength on this one, so I don't damage anything or force anything. And I can take it out like this. Okay, good. Ooh, don't. Good. Grab it. Transfer the force. Boom. There you go. Removing this. Perfect. Remove. Ready to be clean. The whole thing. Now we got this. Tiny little hole, because it needs to actually just let steam out, and that's it. All right, perfect. So we got the wires at the bottom. Nice over here. This will be for the water tank sensor tank. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna mark this as tank. All of these are the tank. Key element cables should be at the bottom. There's this insulation. We know we'll need it for a bit. Try to remove the wires from the key element. Should remove the thread too. Oh, forgot that the machine still has some water in, and we don't have anything uncovered. Oopsie. Thankfully, espresso machines are water resistant. Not all the pieces are. Okay, so I cannot really lift that thing, so but I still do need to remove the heating element. So I might just undo this, just remove this bolt. I use a socket instead. Actually, I can. Good. Get this out. Oh, would you look at that? Actually, I could. Let me see if I can have enough torque to get this thing in. Oh, one out. You know what? I don't want to be using my hand. Kind of hurts. So I'm just going to be using a tool. Good. And then the other one. Good. Take them out. Took them out. They're getting clean too, and I should be able to remove the group head now. It's kind of a little stuck though. I'm gonna give it a little persuasion. Boom, just a couple of taps and it's out. We got the whole group head here. We're gonna have to replace that gasket too. Also getting soaked on citric acid. And I should be able to remove the entire boiler now of the Pasquini Livia 90. There's a couple of spacers. Also getting soaked. I'm gonna slowly remove this boiler. I dump the water too as well. Let me disconnect the ground wires of the boiler. There you go. And the other one should also be disconnected from the boiler. There you go. Now we can just slowly get the boiler out. And I can slowly disconnect I can now disconnect the heat element. We'll label it H1 and H2, so that way we know it's heat element 1 and 2. And here we have the whole boiler. Let me empty the contents. Alright, so yeah, we have the entire boiler for the whole machine. Heat element is here. Looks like it's in good shape, so I don't think I want to be messing around with it. I'm definitely soaking the whole, filling up this completely with citric acid and letting it soak. I don't think I want to undo the sealing, to be honest, because I don't have the gasket. But maybe we might need to do that. Yeah, we might actually need to do that, because there's no way we can actually check what's inside here if we don't do it. I also need to remove the heat exchanger as well. If there was citric acid inside the boiler, there's definitely citric acid inside the heat exchanger. Yeah, we're removing the whole heat element. I just saw a little bit of scale build-up in there, and we should really remove it. Okay, we got them out. open now the whole heating element. Oh wow, it was a good choice. It was a good choice to open this thing. This is really, really bad. Look at that heating element, all that build-up in there. I'm happy I remove it. I'm so happy I remove it. Doesn't seem to have any kind of insulation either. Or if there's one, it's long gone. I don't look at, yeah, doesn't seem to have any kind of insulation or nothing like that. So, yep, we're gonna be cleaning this very well. This is the boiler of the Pasquini Livia, so let's just clean it very, very well later. This doesn't fit on my parts. This will have to be scaled individually. Gonna have to put it like on a big container and then just soak this. Now the heating element, I'm gonna have to soak it like this because I don't want the outside terminals to get any moisture or anything. So I'm gonna have to descale it like in this position. I'm gonna have to find something to put it in there so I don't get it. All right. So let's just put this one to the parts that need to be descaled. We have the whole boiler out of the machine, which is great. We can check what is going on with the case, some parts of the machine. We can clean a little bit around here, there. We can also replace the water pump right now that we have it. I think I can just leave this as well too. So let me see if I can I might just leave this because I know this is from the water pump. The wiring is pretty easy to follow through. This is your ground, heating element 1, heating element 2. The pressure starts already applied, so I don't have to worry about it. This is the other 3-way valve that we can remove. But you know, it's pretty clean, the whole wiring. I think I'm gonna just leave a lot of these parts, and maybe I might just undo the whole thing, redo the whole thing, and just remove all the wiring and take just the wiring as is, and including the whole board, the whole relay system and everything, and then I can work on the frame. Which is, yeah, probably the best solution. Because from besides this and this, I don't think we have anything else left here. Good. All out. Perfect. Yeah. This whole wiring is all out. This is just ground. This is also ground. If we remove this whole assembly, we should be able to remove the entire thing out. Good. Take it out. Yep, the whole wiring is here. We can totally remove it. We know. There you go. The whole wiring is here. Yeah. Let me just see a bit. Zoom out a bit. Right, perfect. So just for my records, board goes always like this, of course. Always like this. This is from the tank. These wires are here. This is from the 3-way valve. The one that is for the 2-way valve. This is for the 2-way valve. This is from the heat element. This is for the heat element 1, 2. This whole thing is the water pump and the ground that is located everywhere, and the power switches. So the power switches, I think I'm gonna leave them as is, and I'm gonna be focused on other parts. There you go. It's connecting this. It's connecting this. Connecting this. This one's out. This one's out. This one's out. This whole wiring. Oh, this is the power wire. This is the power wire. So this will be this is the power and the ground. So these will connect the ground to the entire machine. So this is the whole ground coming from the power core. We're removing all this part of the switch. Okay, so we have the whole wiring harness. Now that I have all the switches individually, the blue switch, the green light, the hidden light, the power switch, all the ground wires, all the cabling housing of the whole machine. Basically, I have everything right here in the palm of my hands. I'm gonna put it like separately and test it separately. Thankfully, I know exactly where it goes. So, and I label a lot of things, and of course I have this video if I need to ever come back over here. Let's just remove the water pump. This thing should be hard to remove, as these are the older water pump holders, and maybe I should just remove the entire thing. Let me see if I can just, oh perfect, yes I can do it. I'm just gonna remove the entire thing, so that way I can work on it separately. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go, perfect. I'm gonna put it right here just in case. Is this part of the water? I'm gonna put it right here because I might lose this. I know this piece very well, so let's just put it on. Good, and we have it right here. This is the whole water pump. I'm gonna be replacing this. And here we have the entire power cable. This housing, the housing right here. I think this should be the one. And we can get it out. There you go, out, 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 out. Wipe, crown, blue. Remove these holes too, soaking in citric acid. 4 screws, and the whole thing is completely out of the machine. The whole frame. Going to the clean too. And here we have the actual frame of the Pasquini Livia 90. Completely disassembled. We had the machine here, and now that machine is in pieces. We're gonna be soaking all those pieces and cleaning everything. I'm also gonna be cleaning these too. I'm gonna give it a good bath, and we're just going to be soaking these other parts on citric acid. All these things that you see right here are gonna get soaked, and we're gonna just later clean them once they're all soaked. So this concludes part 3 of this restoration process that we're doing on this Pasquini Livia 90 from 1997. We're gonna be cleaning a lot and doing a lot of descaling. Once we have all the parts and everything cleaned up, we'll come back and we'll redo another video of putting everything back together. You would like to you would like to know more information about this machine, you can always visit us on Facebook, on Instagram as well, where we will be posting a lot of these pictures that we take as we are discarding these parts from the machine. So there you have it, Pasquini Livia 90 in pieces and ready to be descaled. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the like, hit the bell, and thanks for watching.